Hello, I got a new knife. I learned about this through Peterbilt Knife Guy. So shout out to Peterbilt Knife Guy. Thank you, sir, for making a post that pointed me to a video by a YouTuber named Gideon's Stuff, who reviewed this knife. This is the packaging. This is the information it offers. I have reversed the pocket clip. Well, I said that's the information. I haven't really checked what's on the leaflet there, but who cares, huh? So the knife itself, I'm very impressed. You know, I fumbled it earlier, but that's just because I'm on camera. Please take my word for it. This is instantaneously easy to open and shut like this and fidget with. And I'm very novice with this kind of stuff, yeah? And that bang, or schnick, or whatever it is, it's very nice. Ergonomics, I find to be excellent. To my tastes. I really don't like it when there's a flipper tab sticking out here, for example. That gets on my nerves. The handle is, you know, it's wide enough, thick enough to get a good grip. I know it's about the same thickness as my Sodbuster here. So, right, what is that? Whatever that is. And, yeah, I could do this here, maybe. Find a point. So I'm getting just a shade over 3 1/4 inches of cutting length, of cutting edge. Excuse me. So one thing I'd like to get out of the way right now is that, as Gideon's Stuff explained and I verified when I went to the Lowe's website, not that I had any reason to doubt his word, there is no name for this knife other than CRAFTSMAN folding knife. And I think it needs a name. So I'm going to call it the Red Eye, because of these red thumb studs, obviously, which are, you know, a little harsh on the thumb after the Dolica, excuse me. But yeah, they work just fine, and I expect that the action will probably soften up a little bit. In fact, I think it is, because I've already probably done this 100 times. Yeah, so there are the torque screws, looking good. Had no trouble with the pocket clip. That was fine. And okay, well, we'll take some more stats, shall we? Trying to do a bit more of a comprehensive review here. You know, something I never got into the habit of doing this stuff, but I think it's good. I think I ought to try. I got some encouragement from Jimbus Maximus. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Just compared to the Sodbuster here. It's definitely heavier. Oh, not by that much. Cool. Stock thickness. Behind the edge. Yeah, do this. Oh yeah, there. Ah. Who's a noob? Let's try up here. It was saying identical. Excuse me. I think I moved it. Or was it? Yeah. Oh, the 0.5 disappeared. How about up here at the tip? You're going to thicken it out a little? No, sir. Slicey. So this has only cut some newsprint so far. We can see how that goes. With the grain. This is difficult with this paper I've found so far to go that way. Yeah, so I'm not very skilled at cutting paper either, obviously. But if I were, you'd be stunned, I'm sure, because it's definitely an excellent edge by my lights. And, you know, I always like to see how well things line up in these kinds of directions. And I will say that that is also definitely upper quartile for any factory pocket knife that I've seen. Let me just show you something quick. Just quick. Here's a knife I also saw from Gideon's stuff. Now, isn't that neat? Yeah, I saw this is kind of like a viable alternative to the Adventure Craft, which I love. The Exodus Knife and Tools Adventure Craft. But this is has some things that, you know, kind of like mods that I would like to do to the Adventure Craft. Have a lighter handle, have a leather sheath, and yeah. In the end, I don't know. I just went for it, right? And it wasn't inexpensive. Do you see what I see? You see that? Yoink. And this is a fixed blade. And it's way off. Cool knife though. I will, once I get some more skill with the carbide hammer, I'm probably going to hit it a little bit and regrind it and stuff. So back to this one. Yeah, all seems to line up very well. And yeah, you know, good tolerances. Even the centering, which is not something that I tend to be wildly fussed about. I'm much more concerned about how well the knife lines up like this when it's open. And you can have a perfectly centered point and it be way off when you open it, which is actually, you know, here it's the case that it is slightly off when you open it. But, you know, that'll be able, you know, it'll correct itself over time. Not correct itself, but it will be corrected over time and use, presumably, assuming I use the knife that much. And to start out, in terms of use, with this basically factory edge, I'm going to do some rope cutting. And so the next video that I make with this knife, I don't know whether I'll be making any more after that, but the next one will be about that. How that went, cutting rope. I feel like there's something else I should be saying. What is this doing to me? Mysterious. Oh, there it is. Thanks for watching.